today is 25th of January 2024. It is around 9:08 a.m. in the morning. Okay, let's start the analysis together. Okay, today is Thursday, right? So we have quite a lot of items will be coming up today. Okay, hang on. Let me refresh this one. Let me take all those unnecessary one first. Okay, so today we have a lot of item coming up, especially we have this euro monetary statement. So I think this is going to be a big one. Okay, so I mean this is the main one now, right? After that we will have 9:30. We will have this unemployment claim, and another big one is going to be this press conference, because people like to listen to what press conference have to say as well, because sometimes the rate decision is the same as the expectation, right? So the market may not move much, but during the press conference time, right, most likely what will happen is that they will talk about what they think of the economy and what they likely to do, right? So this is where the market will swing. So I think tonight 9 to 9:40, 9 to 10, I think it's going to be it's going to be quite a heavy move in my opinion. All right, so please watch out for it. Okay, let's start with the analysis together. All right, let's start with the British pound first. Okay, British pound, you can see we have a very nice attempt going on here. Okay, so what is happening right now here is that you can see that we have a like retest going on over and over again. You can see they have a bit of retest here. They have a bit of retest, and retest. So it is a kind of rolling over at this moment. Can we see that? It's kind of like rolling over, and moreover, of course this guy cannot break this strong resistance level, right? So in my opinion, what gonna happen is that what gonna happen is the market will likely to drift lower. All right, it's just that we need to be careful a little bit. Of course, during the news time, they can spike up to this data per se. All right, this level per se. So if you are selling, don't just put a stop loss here, lah. Right? The best place for you to sell actually is around here. So, try not to put anywhere in between for the stop loss. Okay, so my thinking is that maybe the price may not be able to break up and break up higher. I think might like go this kind of manners in my opinion. So we have a bit of tendency of possible further bearishness on them. Okay, and let's talk about the retail traders. Retail traders are minus 72. All right, retail traders are minus 72. So I would say it's a little bit extreme per se. All right, I mean I would say it's like from bearish, I will a little bit notch it down to slightly bearish here. Okay, let's take a look. Is there any more better looking one or not? So okay, this one we just keep it in mind. Okay, let's continue with another one. All right, euro is, I would say, slightly bearish, gentlemen. Okay, let's take a look at another one. All right, another one, we are in the structurally is in the bearish mode right now. You can see we have a very typical bearish mode right now. We have a high, we have a low, and we have a so-called lower high, because this high is getting lower, and we have a low, and we have another lower high again. So it is a kind of like a bearish looking structure to me. And I think as long as they are not able to take this out strongly, a market will likely to retest like this, in my opinion. All right. So it's also a bit of bearish tone here going on at the moment. All right. And of course, the so-called testings are all here. All right. So you shouldn't put any stop loss, anything in between here. All right. I mean, you need to have a bit of proper sizing. Or if you say, oh, Joe, my target is very tight and my stop loss is very wide, then okay, don't trade. What you can do is that, I mean, you want to look for this kind of very good risk and reward, you can wait at the higher level, right? Let the market come, then you trigger. By doing so, your stop loss will be a little bit tighter, and your so-called your target will be a little bit wider. So a bit more, I would say, lesser risk for you. Okay, all right. So it's depend on how we look at it, but the direction wise, either you sell or you wait and sell. I think it's better to stay on the sell side. Okay, so also quite bearish on this for now. All right. All right, so you see the congesting area. See, the market is very tight congested on the top. So if they want to come up, they will have a very so-called strong resistance will be met. You can see here yesterday. You see the yesterday candle. They already tried to push up already, but you see, end of the day, because of the strong resisting factor, so what they do, the market come back down. Okay, so it's wow, so it's also bearish per se. Okay, another one is Aussie. All right. I think I made a video 2 or 3 days ago. I think talking about the quite. I mean, I gave a bit of a warning on them as well. Not so bullish at all. Okay, Aussie could have been. I would like to sell around this region, and apparently they are not even trying to go back up higher. You can see this is a very nice swing level. So you can see something like a, the head and shoulder per se, right? I want to see this kind of stuff, but looks like it's not happening at the moment. All right, but anyway, um, I would say it's the further downward bearishness is possible. All right. But in terms of risk and reward, I don't find it very interesting at this moment. I would like to sell it here if possible. Okay. So well, keep it that way. It stays slightly bearish still. Okay. Okay, let's move on to New Zealand. All right. New Zealand also quite a similar thing, right? They couldn't even break up higher. Okay, we have quite a lot of resisting factor going on here. All right. The market really need a strong push if they really want to push it. I mean, they really want to go up. So my point here is that further upsides is quite limited in my opinion. All right. Either way, it is better to wait and look for a sell will be the better choice. My the retail trader number is plus 62, so they are nothing really extreme. All right, they are nothing really extreme, plus 62. So I think that they have a more room to fall in my opinion. All right, we have quite a lot of resisting factors going on here. So they likely to go here. If they strongly break lower, they can go to this kind of region, because this is where another strong support will be waiting. Okay, so it's a bit more on the slightly bearish mode as well. All right. So almost all of them are more or less like they have a hard time pushing higher. I think the logical and the possible way is to go down on them. Okay. So next, gold. Okay, I have telling about the gold. The market is like may not be able to break up higher. Is you go and see my last video. I think I uploaded 2 days ago. You can see this is the tweezer that is going on here. So what they are trying, what is happening right now is that as of moment, the current moment, there's no strength at all in the market. They try a few times, but they even gonna just break lower. And look at the yesterday candle, they even start to, go lower than the opening ready. So unless there's something really pushed and coming back in, unless it is happening like that, but I don't think it's not really a logical way for it to go up, in my opinion. So I think market were likely to do this kind of thing, in my opinion. So its goal is a little bit slightly bearish per se. Okay, the current support that you need to watch very closely this level. Okay, like just plus minus a little bit 2000 level. Okay, so go 2000 is very important. If they break strongly on that, I think the market will likely to go back lower, in my opinion. So as of right now, I think it's totally not a good idea to buy at all. If you want to buy, same thing, this 2000 will be the level that you should be looking at. Okay, so I repeat, go 2K is highly possible, and I think this is gonna be a good support as well. So let's see how the price behave from that region. Okay, okay on this. And in terms of retail trader, they are also minus 51. So plus minus, so they can do anything. I mean, every direction that they want to go. Okay, so I would say it's also more on the bearish note. All right, let's move on to US dollar CH. Sorry, let's move on to silver. All right, silver. Okay, silver. I think they are just doing some kind of decade bounce, right? You can see the silver go up, but you see what happened? Same thing. The market is have a lot of congestion that they really have to break it higher. You see the market really have a test here, and they immediately fail. All right. Yesterday the market is of course overall it stay bullish. You see the market open like this. They go all the way up, and of course they could not sustain. They come back down. So it's a bit of like a like of course overall it stays bullish, but not the super strong one. Because why? The market have a pullback in along a month in the day itself. So my opinion is that silver, you need to wait one more day. If you want to short it down, you need at least bearish candle to appear first. So silver, I will be more of a neutral tone. And I think sooner or later, by tomorrow or so, you have a bearish candle will be showing up soon. Okay, look, in terms of structure wise, we have, we have a typically kind of like, this is a lower high, lower low, this kind of happening. So the structurally, the market is overall stay quite bearish. Okay, so if you want to sell, you need one more day of a bearish candle to appear. All right, something like this. Okay, let me show you which one, like this kind of candle, this kind of candle, this kind of candle. All right, and this kind of candle. So of course, we need to wait. All right, if you want to sell, you need this kind of candle. Okay. All right. So I have covered most of the pair against US dollar at this moment. Okay. Apparently, US dollar is making a little bit stronger now. Okay. But US dollar is making a little bit stronger now. I think it's not really a good time for us to buy on those pair like gold, silver, this kind of stuff, in my opinion. Especially gold. Silver is stay not so bad. But if let's say today candle, the bearish candle show up, it will continue to go down lower. Okay, let's move on. US dollar CAD. All right, US dollar CAD, we have a very good run to the upside, right? You can see the market is pretty strong and they are able to break this level yesterday already. You see, they try one time, of course they could not break immediately. They go down a little bit, they take a few days and they're breaking up higher. So I think the next step should be the around here. We are talking about 1.335 to 1.36 in my opinion. All right, let's take a look on the retail trader. Retail traders are minus 73. So what are they doing? Basically, they are defending their short position, right? If the market at the moment the market go up higher, they keep on adding their short, right? Because they like to fight the market. They are not here to trade the market, or they are not here to make money. They just want to, like a small child, want to should get back at the market. They just want to beat the market. All right, so they always go against the market. So currently they are minus 73. Okay, they are getting near to some extreme, but they can, of course, minus 73 can go further to minus 80 or even minus 90, right? So they may have a few more room to go up, to hold up to. So what is mean is that they can make the market go up even higher a little bit more. So I will repeat, 1.355, 1.360 is possible. So this is pretty bullish to me. And look at the yesterday candle, gentlemen. Okay. Look at the yesterday candle. Okay. It is very bullish to me. So I think the market will likely to go further. Okay. This will be my first recommended pair for today. Okay. So we have one already. So look for this guy. Okay. Another one is this one. US dollar CHF. Okay, US dollar CHF was we have a pullback yesterday. One of the reason because we are at this congested zone, right? Whenever the market touch this kind of highly congested zone, market will likely to like jittery a little bit, because in order for the market to really push through this kind of zone, you need a lot of force. So, without the force, market will pull back, this kind of stuff. All right. So this is what exactly happened yesterday, right? We have a bit of pullback. And I think market may try to go back up and higher, go back at this level again. So we need to see how strong this fella is, right? So I'm not really so bullish at this moment. We want to see the market break this level strongly again. So we see at the moment, okay, a little bit risk to buy in right now, because we have a bit of a strong resistance ongoing right now. So I will be more of a neutral per se, just stand aside for a time being. Okay, we need to let the market do their job, and we will see more clue. All right. Another one is US dollar Japanese yen. Okay, Japanese yen also quite a similar factor. You see market seems to meet with some strong resistance, then they've been pushed lower. I think we were likely to stand out a little bit first. You can see we have in the highly congested zone already. So, when we are in the highly congested zone, we can expect some sort of swing. All right, because both sides can be strong here. All right. So US dollar CHF and US dollar Canadian. US dollar CHF and US dollar JPY. I think neutral will be the better stand here. Okay. And I think if we want to buy in, we can wait until they go really lower. Then we want to buy might be the better chance, in my opinion. So we just stand aside. Huh? Okay. Another one is Dow Jones. Okay, Dow Jones. Last night we have a quick, sort of like a live trade, and it turned out to be quite a good one. Okay, look at closely. Dow Jones, we are in a very consistent zone actually, right? You can see a lot of coloration are going on here. So my thinking is that, okay, so this is a stop hunt possibility. All right, this is a stop hunt possibility. If the market go lower, I think what gonna happen is they're gonna go this way, in my opinion. Okay, so let's see. We don't really know part one and part two. We don't really know part two yet. Okay, so as of right now, I think what will likely to happen is that they will just likely to go down here first, in my opinion. All right, we don't look so far yet. Okay, so this is a likely case. And look at the yesterday candle. We have a minor bearish candle going on right now. So I will be slightly bearish or neutral for the timing, in my opinion. 37.6 is highly possible. All right, so slightly bearish at the moment. All right. Okay. All right. Let's move on. Let's move on to our home run winner. All right. We have our inner circle. We have a Hong Kong long 2 days back, and I really have a good run. Okay, it's really have a good run. So last night we already TP already, right? You know why we TP also lah. Huh? We already TP already, so it's our profit our book. So we are out of the position right now. So I think what's gonna happen is that I think market will likely to pull back before they go back up higher and retest those higher level. So if you missed the previous sort of like a swing back, don't worry. We will wait for another round for entry again. I think because you can see the market have already met with some resisting factor, that's why market is, could not break up immediately. So wait for the another wave again. Okay, so I will be neutral now. Okay, I will wait for another buying opportunity. So just stand aside, count your money. All right. Okay. Next one, German index. Well, German index is strong recently. I think because of quite similar to Dow Jones. All right. So my thinking is that you see we have a very good swing level going on here. Okay. And you can see this like a small tips that like swing it. Okay, I think there's a one trick that they did. So you see they have a like this, they have like this, and they have like this, right? And you see this was the previous swing high. So what happened was that they really pushed the market a bit higher than previous swing level to eat all the stop loss out already. So this is what I'm seeing right now. So my thinking is that in within 1 day or 2 days time, we will start to see some bearish candles showing up. Okay. When it does, I think it will be a good, nice, this will level will be a bit congested first, but eventually we'll be able to go down lower. So what am I planning? I am planning to short, but I need a definitive, promising bearish candle first. Maybe today it will show, right? Or maybe tomorrow, or maybe next week. All right. But I will try to wait first a little bit more. So as of right now, I'm doing nothing on this. So I will stay on the neutral. Okay, this will be my KIV pair, yeah, KIV. So we have one recommendation and we have one KIV ready. So guys, do me a favor. All right, if you're listening in YouTube or if you're listening in our inner circle, do me a favor, please. If you see any promise looking bearish looking candle, let me know. Okay, you PM me H or that's bearish looking in the daily time frame. Then we all focus on it. Of course, I will monitor also, but if in case if I miss it out, okay, I'm waiting for that to happen. All right, another one is crude oil. Crude oil is slowly grinding. Crude oil is slowly grinding. I have no word for it at the moment. I have a long position, by the way, small one. So let's see. All right. Then they are really in the congested zone. So they were, the like what we are grinding right now is very logical, because there are a lot of every buyer got every seller. So there's a lot of matching going on right now. So markets may not be able to break up immediately at the moment, unless the trend is very strong. So I think they will drift up higher, they will pull back down, and eventually shall go up higher. But we don't really know yet. But as of right now, we are still slightly bullish at the moment. Okay. All right. Mm. Okay, let's talk about corn and corn and all these fellas. Grains categories are they are corn and soybean and wheat. Okay. All right. I think what is happening right now is we are in a very strong pullback. I think market will likely to drift up higher. Okay, personally, I find it a little bit risky, but of course, sometimes it's worth taking on it as well. I think what's gonna happen is the market will likely to drift up higher as a retest, in my opinion. Why? Because this is quite severe already. So I think market is time for a pullback, and eventually they will build the bullish looking structure. So mind thinking is slightly bullishness is there, but don't go all in first because we don't even have any bullish structure at all, right? You want the bullish structure means something like I would like to see a series of higher high, higher low, so-called appear first. All right. At the moment, we are in this stage only. We are here only, right? So just be careful, all right. But if you ask me, Joe, what should I do? I want to do something, buy or sell. Of course, I would say buy lah, right? Market will likely to go here. Another one will be go here. All right. So it's slightly bullish. Don't sell at least. All right. Okay. Let's talk about soybean. Should be the same. Soybean also roughly the same, right? We have a nice stop hand. Then market is going up. I think we're likely to go up. Okay. Another one is wheat. Wheat is already recovering, which is good. Okay. I think these are all going to. I think the commodities are, especially the this energy and the grain are really recovering. Okay, which is nice. Okay, so it's also bullish as well. Okay, BTC. Okay, BTC, we have a pullback yesterday, all right, which is okay. That is good. That means market is not really ready for it to go down lower. Market sort of like being supported quite nicely. So I think market will likely to retest around this 41 to 42K in my opinion. Okay, BTC, we also have another parameters for us to monitor, right? The one of them is our this stable coin supply. Of course, the more the money go into the system, the likely the height of the likely the crypto price to go up higher. And you can see for the past few days there was a very nice pump in the BTC supply, the stable coin supply, right? So I think that made me have the idea that BTC might be able to go up a little bit higher first because of the supply is coming in. Of course, it will lift the market up higher. All right. So my thinking, it will likely to go up a little bit more to the high side, in my opinion. Okay, for now. Okay, natural gas. Hmm. Okay, natural gas. We were bullish, and we saw the market really crash. To me, which is a golden opportunity actually, right? Because why? We want to buy, right? So yesterday we make a purchase. I think we are in a very decent profit right now. So okay, well we will stay monitor closely for sure. I think this area will be a little bit congested, but don't worry. I think market will be able to break up higher soon, in my opinion. Just like a crude oil, it may take a bit of time to a bit of time to go, like swing here to left and right a little bit, but eventually they will come up higher, in my opinion. I think this whole swing down, in my opinion, I think it's a stop hunting, in my opinion. All right, so I think we got the right trade. All right, and of course we will monitor closely, let the market go up higher. I will move our stop loss to break even. Then eventually we will build more and more position to the further upsides. Okay, so I think we have a very good money making opportunity also here on this fella. All right. Okay, so this will be my I would say is recommended pair. All right. So just to have a quick look back, ladies and gentlemen, we have two of them. All right, one is US dollar Canadian to the long side. Another one is Nescas on the long side as well. We have two. and we have one KIV. One KIV is potentially Jamandex. Jamandex for the potential short, but Jamandex definitely not going to the position not going to take place today. Earliest will be tomorrow or maybe even next week. Okay, or we may not even take a trade. All right, that's why it is under KIV. All right, so let's watch closely. The two recommendations are quite contradicting each other, but I mean it's worth to take a close look at them. Okay, so I repeat, the first one is US dollar Canadian long, okay, Nasdaq long, and potentially waiting for German index for a sell. All right, so just focus on them. All right. Okay. All right. Guys, thank you very much. And yeah, have a great day. By the way, I'm around all the time. As a Inner Circle member, you guys know, you can PM me in our Inner Circle Facebook groups, and of course, you can PM me in the our Telegram chat as well. All right, have fun, guys. I will be around trading in Euro section later, and I will be around trading in the US section later as well. I will do my best. Maybe we can do more and more streaming. Okay, let's have fun. All right. Thank you very much, and bye for now. I will upload this as soon as possible. Thank you.